11 gestures or signs that a woman secretly likes you. Modern Stoic. She won't say it. She won't tell you directly that she's into you, but her body, her energy, her subtle movements, they will. Welcome to Blessing of Stoicism. If you're a man between 35 and 70, understand this. Attraction today doesn't come with a clear announcement. It comes through quiet signs that only the emotionally aware can detect. While most men chase loud validation, the modern Stoic man reads between the lines. In this video, we're going to reveal 11 powerful gestures that silently scream her interest, even if her lips say nothing. As Aristotle once said, love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. These signs are not random. They are nature's language. Master this, and you'll never second-guess a woman's feelings again. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and let's begin. Sign 11. She finds excuses to touch you. Touch is one of the most powerful, primal forms of communication, especially when it comes to attraction. A woman who secretly likes you won't keep her distance. She'll seek out opportunities to bridge the gap, though often in subtle, seemingly innocent ways. It's not about making it obvious. It's about creating an unspoken connection. Watch for these subtle signals. Perhaps she accidentally brushes against you, whether it's her arm brushing yours at the bar, her leg brushing yours under the table, or her fingers grazing yours as she hands you something. It might seem accidental, but if this happens repeatedly, it's anything but a coincidence. Then there's the playful touch, a light tap on the arm, a nudge, or a playful punch on the shoulder. These gestures are a way of establishing chemistry without saying a word. They may appear casual, but in reality, they're her way of expressing interest while keeping things light and fun. And pay attention to how long the contact lasts. A handshake that lingers a moment too long, or a hug that holds on just a little longer than usual, these small, almost imperceptible moments are signals that she wants to be closer to you. These fleeting seconds matter more than you think, as they communicate her desire for more physical closeness. In today's world, women are often cautious about expressing their feelings outright, but their body language rarely lies. If she's breaking the invisible boundary between you and creating opportunities for physical connection, it's her subtle way of saying, "I want to be close to you." This is a sign you should pay attention to, as it speaks volumes about her feelings without a single word spoken. Keep an eye on these moments and let your understanding of them guide your next steps. Sign 10. She acts differently around you. When a woman likes you, her behaviour can change in subtle yet unmistakable ways. You may notice that her entire demeanour shifts when you're around, and this isn't something she's intentionally doing. It's a natural, subconscious reaction to her attraction. For instance, if she's usually calm and composed, but suddenly becomes a little fidgety, it's a clear indication of her nervousness. You might catch her fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or playing with her jewellery, small actions that reveal her desire to look her best in front of you. This nervous energy speaks volumes, showing that she cares about making a positive impression. On the other hand, she might become extra bubbly or animated around you. She could laugh a little louder, speak more quickly, or adopt a playful tone in your presence. These shifts in energy are often signs of her excitement and eagerness to connect with you. However, it's also possible for her to become noticeably quieter when you're around. If she's normally outgoing, but suddenly grows shy or reserved, it could be due to the pressure of trying to impress you. The desire to appear perfect can sometimes leave her at a loss for words, especially if she's hoping to make a lasting impression. As the famous quote by Aristotle goes, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." When you observe her behaviour, pay attention to these changes because they give you insight into her true feelings. If she's acting noticeably different, whether more nervous, talkative, or self-conscious, it's a strong indication that you hold significant importance in her life. This shift in her personality isn't just a random quirk, it's her subconscious telling you that you matter to her. Sign 9. She playfully teases you. Teasing isn't just for middle school crushes. It's a classic, timeless way for people to express attraction. When a woman secretly likes you, she might not confess it outright, but she will drop hints through playful teasing. Why do people tease those they're attracted to? It's simple. It creates a push-pull dynamic, a mix of challenge and connection that keeps things exciting. What kind of teasing should you look for? She playfully mocks something you said, not in a mean way, but in a light-hearted, joking manner. If she mimics the way you said something, or pokes fun at a small habit of yours, it's her way of engaging with you. She challenges you in a fun way, maybe dares you to try something, jokingly bets against you, or acts like she's better at something just to get a reaction. This is all a way to create tension and chemistry. She gives you a nickname. If she has a unique little nickname for you, even if it's something silly, it means she sees you differently from other guys. It's her way of forming a connection. Teasing is a test as much as it's a sign of attraction. If you react well, laugh along, and tease her back, you're proving that you can handle her energy, which only makes you more attractive in her eyes. If you find today's content useful to you, don't forget to share your feelings and lessons with us, or simply comment "very cool." It's a great encouragement for our channel makers. Thank you very much. Sign 8. She gives you her undivided attention. In a world where attention has become a rare and valuable commodity, where everyone is constantly glued to their phones and distracted by social media, one thing stands out. When a woman likes you, she's willing to break free from all of that. You're no longer just another person in her life. You've become someone worthy of her full focus. You see, she's not just listening to your words. She's fully present, hanging on every word you say. This isn't just about surface-level interactions. This is a deeper level of connection. So, what does this really mean? First, she remembers the small details. Perhaps, just casually, you mentioned your favourite band last week. The next time you speak, she brings it up, recalling not only the band, but how it made you feel when you listened to them. That's not just memory, that's emotional investment. She's paying attention to the nuances, the little things that matter to you. And trust me, when someone remembers the smallest aspects of your life, it's a signal of deep interest. Then, there's the most obvious yet subtle clue. She's not checking her phone. Let's face it, we live in a world of constant notifications, emails, and text messages. It's easy to get distracted. But if a woman is genuinely interested in you, she's not swiping through social media or answering texts while you're talking. She's all in. A woman who's not invested, she'll glance at her phone, check her messages, or be distracted by something else. But when you've got her undivided attention, that means you've truly captured her interest. It goes even deeper than just physical presence. She asks the questions that matter. Instead of simple, surface-level small talk, she's digging deeper. She's asking about your thoughts, your dreams, and your views on life. You're not just a momentary distraction to her. She wants to know what makes you tick. Attraction isn't just about how a person looks. It's about how they engage with you on a mental and emotional level. Want to test it out for yourself? Try this. Next time you're talking, pause for a few seconds. See what happens. If she leans in closer, maintains eye contact, or asks follow-up questions, there's no doubt she's not just making idle conversation. She's invested. She's not only listening, she's absorbing what you're saying, and more importantly, she's letting you know that she values your thoughts. When a woman is present in a conversation like this, it's a clear sign that she's emotionally engaged with you. This isn't just about being physically present, it's about being mentally and emotionally connected. And when someone is this invested in you, it's not something you should take lightly. In this modern world of constant distractions, someone who is truly focused on you is someone who sees real value in what you bring to the table. And when that happens, the connection between the two of you deepens exponentially. Now, let me ask you, have you ever been in a conversation where you felt like the other person was truly there, in the moment with you? How did it feel? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights like this. Trust me, understanding these signs will give you a better handle on the signals that truly matter. Don't let these moments slip by without recognizing them. Sign 7. She finds reasons to be around you. Attraction goes far beyond words. It's often hidden in the actions we take, particularly when it comes to physical proximity. When a woman secretly likes you, she won't wait for things to happen on their own. She'll actively create opportunities to be near you. Think about it. Humans are naturally drawn to those they like, and attraction often manifests in subtle yet undeniable ways, such as seeking out your company, even without a direct invitation. If she's consistently around, whether or not it's convenient for her, that's not coincidence. It's intentional. You might notice her suddenly popping up in places that were previously unfamiliar to her. For instance, she might never have been interested in that coffee shop, but now it seems like every time you stop by, she's there. Perhaps she wasn't a regular at the gym before, but now she seems to appear at the same time as you, working out just a few machines away. These occurrences might seem like mere coincidences, but more often than not, they're deliberate. Another clear sign is when she chooses to sit near you, even when other seats are available. Why is it that, in a room full of empty chairs, she'll sit right next to you? This is a clear sign of her attraction. She is consciously closing the physical gap between the two of you, and it's no accident. She wants to be close, to share space and to feel your energy. You might even notice the frequent accidental run-ins. She knows your routine, where you grab lunch, when you take breaks, and where you tend to hang out. These moments might seem casual at first, but when they begin happening with an uncanny regularity, it becomes clear. She's seeking out your company without you having to ask. It's almost as if the universe is conspiring to bring you two together. Attraction has a magnetic quality. It pulls people toward each other, often making them act in ways they don't even consciously recognize. When she keeps finding excuses to be near you, whether in the office, at a coffee shop, or at the gym, it's because she enjoys your presence. She's drawn to the way you make her feel, and she's hoping you'll notice her as well. So, next time you find her lingering around or in close proximity, take a moment to consider that this might be more than just chance. This could very well be a sign that she secretly likes you. Ultimately, this subtle yet powerful behavior speaks volumes about her feelings. It's not just about proximity. It's about creating opportunities to be part of your world. The next time you notice her near you, remember, attraction often speaks in actions, not words. Take a moment to acknowledge the effort and consider how you might respond to this magnetic pull in a way that could bring you closer. If you're seeing this, then you know you're witnessing something rare. She's not just appearing in your space by chance, she's choosing to be near you, and that's a clear sign of attraction. Drop a comment right now. I attract only the best. Like this video, subscribe for more unshakable wisdom, and remember, attraction is a magnetic force that can't be ignored. Sign 6. She laughs a lot at your jokes. This is where it gets interesting, and I want you to pay attention. We're not talking about that superficial, haha, that's funny kind of laugh that everyone uses to be polite. Number. When a woman truly likes you, her laughter becomes a distinct and powerful signal. It's not just the sound of amusement, it's an emotional response that draws her closer to you, revealing something deeper. Picture this. She's laughing uncontrollably, maybe even a little exaggeratedly, at your jokes, regardless of how funny they actually are. That's because attraction amplifies everything about you in her eyes. Every little thing you say or do becomes enjoyable in a way that's beyond ordinary. Now, let's break this down. The first type of laugh you'll notice is the over-the-top giggle. Even if you didn't nail the punchline, her reaction makes it seem like you've just told the best joke ever. This is the magic of attraction. When she's drawn to you, your presence transforms every interaction into something more vibrant, more engaging. But it's not just the laugh, it's how she reacts to it. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, even the simplest, most casual conversation can feel like an unforgettable moment to her. Then, there's the lean and laugh. If she's laughing and at the same time leans in towards you, that's a physical manifestation of her desire to be closer to you. Her body language is saying what words can't. She wants to be more connected to you in that very moment. It's subtle, but it's there, and it speaks volumes. In fact, it's a sign that she feels safe and comfortable with you, that she wants to be emotionally close, not just physically. Now, here's where it gets even more telling: the personal call back. If she recalls your jokes and brings them up again in future conversations, that's not just about remembering what was said. It's about you occupying a special place in her mind. She's thinking about you when you're not around. That's powerful. It shows that you've made an emotional impact, and she values the connection you're building. If she's taking the time to remember your words and laughter, she's mentally and emotionally invested in you. So, what's the psychology behind all this? Women laugh more when they're attracted to someone, because laughter is a way to lower social barriers and bond on a deeper level. It's like a form of unspoken communication that makes her feel connected to you, even if she hasn't directly said it. When she laughs at your jokes, it's more than just an acknowledgement of humour. It's her inviting you into her world. She's signalling that she enjoys your company, that she's comfortable with you, and that she wants you around more. As the great philosopher Aristotle once said, the most perfect form of friendship is that in which each person knows the other's mind and heart. This is what you're building with her, an emotional bond that grows stronger with every laugh, every shared moment. Now, I want you to reflect on this. When was the last time you noticed the way a woman laughed around you? Was it genuine? Did she lean in? Did she remember something funny you said and bring it up again? These little moments, these seemingly small signs, tell you a lot more than you might think about where you stand in her world. If you want to dive deeper into the psychology of attraction and learn how to harness these moments, I encourage you to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe for more insights into how attraction and connection work, especially through the lens of Stoic wisdom. Remember, as Mark Twain said, humour is mankind's greatest blessing. If you can make her laugh, you're tapping into something deeply human and profoundly attractive. Don't let these moments pass you by. Sign 5. She finds excuses to touch you. Touch is powerful. It's a primal way of creating connection, and when a woman feels drawn to you, her body will naturally seek to shorten the physical distance between you. However, it's essential to understand that not all touch carries the same meaning. A brief, innocent touch might be casual, but if the touch is more frequent and deliberate, it speaks volumes. The first sign to look for is the accidental touches. Perhaps she brushes against your arm when there's plenty of space, or her hand brushes yours when reaching for something. These moments might seem minor on their own, but if they occur often, they're more than just chance. They're intentional. It's her way of subtly closing the gap between you, offering a hint of intimacy without saying a word. Next, consider the prolonged contact. A hug that lasts a little longer than expected, a hand on your arm that lingers just a second too long. These are clear signs of attraction. A woman who likes you will naturally want to hold on, and her touch becomes an unspoken invitation. The longer the touch, the stronger the feelings she may have for you. This lingering contact is her way of testing the waters, gauging your response, and ensuring that the attraction is mutual. Then there's the playful push or slap. It's common to see a woman teasing you with a quick tap on the arm when she's laughing or joking. It's a playful, light-hearted gesture that masks the deeper emotional connection she's feeling. It's her way of making contact without overstepping, but the underlying message is clear. She's seeking closeness and wants to see how you react to her advances. Ultimately, when a woman likes you, she'll use touch as both a subtle test and a way to express her feelings without fully revealing them. It's her way of showing interest, of letting you know she's attracted to you without saying it directly. If she's touching you more than usual, it's a signal that there's something deeper than just friendship, and it's worth paying attention to how you respond. Trust your instincts. Her body is telling you what words often don't. If you're picking up on these subtle signals, you're already ahead. Most men overlook the power of touch, but not you. You're tuned in, and you're ready to understand what's truly happening. Comment below. I recognize the signs of attraction and share how these gestures make you feel. Like this video, subscribe, and stay on this path of awareness. Sign 4. She mirrors your movements. Mirroring is one of the most subtle yet powerful psychological signals that can indicate attraction. It's when someone, often unconsciously, mirrors another person's body language, tone, or movements as a way of establishing rapport and connection. In the realm of relationships, this act is a natural way of saying, "I feel comfortable with you, and I like you." If you notice that she begins to copy your movements, adjusting her posture after you, using the same hand gestures, or even mimicking your speech patterns, this is a clear sign that she feels a deep, subconscious connection with you. Think about it this way. Humans are inherently social beings, and our bodies are always in tune with those around us. When we connect with someone on a deeper level, our subconscious tends to mirror their behaviors to create harmony and sync up emotionally. It's almost like an unspoken dance between the two of you, where both parties instinctively align themselves with each other. A powerful way to test this out is by making a small, subtle change in your own posture or body movement. For example, cross your legs or adjust your seat slightly. If she mirrors your movements without thinking twice, this shows she is not only aware of you, but is also deeply engaged with you on an emotional level. This mirroring phenomenon is one of the most overlooked yet powerful signs of attraction. It might seem small or unimportant, but in reality, it's a reflection of a strong bond being formed, even if neither of you are fully aware of it. When she mirrors your movements, she's communicating in the most natural way possible. We are in sync, we are in tune, and we belong together. As you navigate relationships, remember to look for these subtle cues. This is how you can know she's truly interested. Her body is telling you what words may not. If you've noticed this happening, don't be afraid to lean into it and let it guide the way forward. This mutual connection isn't just in your mind, it's in your actions, your energy, and in every little gesture shared. If you've caught her mirroring your movements, that's a powerful sign she's into you. Now, if you recognize this subtle connection, drop a comment right now. I'm in sync with her, and she's in sync with me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more unshakable wisdom, and remember, attraction is often felt before it's spoken. Sign 3. Her eyes reveal what she won't say. It's often said that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to attraction, this truth stands clear. A woman might not openly express her feelings, but her eyes will. How she looks at you, how often, how long, and with what intensity can speak volumes when words fail. Have you ever caught someone's gaze lingering on you longer than expected? That's not just idle curiosity, it's a sign of deep attraction. It's not about merely looking, it's about the struggle to look away. Let's break it down. The lingering gaze. If she locks eyes with you for just a moment longer than usual, it's an unconscious sign of interest. Her mind may urge her to move on, but her emotions tell her, "Hold on, I like this." In these moments, you're witnessing a silent admission of attraction. The double take. You might walk past her and she looks once, then twice. This isn't just coincidence. She's making sure to catch another glimpse of you. Even if she acts like it's unintentional, her eyes are drawn to you. It's a subtle yet unmistakable signal that she's interested. The quick look away. If she looks at you, then quickly averts her gaze, it's a common sign of attraction paired with shyness. She might feel nervous, unsure if it's too obvious, but even as she tries to act cool, her body betrays her true feelings. And then there's the most telling sign of all. The dilated pupils. Attraction has a physical effect, one that can't be faked. When she's drawn to you, her pupils will dilate naturally. This is a completely involuntary response, one that no amount of effort can suppress or pretend away. It's the body's way of showing interest. and it's as authentic as it gets. So take note. If she holds eye contact longer than normal or exhibits any of these behaviors, her eyes might be revealing something she hasn't yet said aloud. Keep observing, and you'll start noticing these signs more clearly. It's all about paying attention to the subtleties, because sometimes the most powerful messages are the ones unspoken. Sign 2. She mirrors your movements and speech. When a woman begins to mirror your movements, speech patterns, or emotional energy without even realizing it, you're witnessing one of the deepest subconscious signs of attraction, a phenomenon deeply rooted in human psychology, and what the Stoics might call nature's silent agreement. This isn't just imitation, it's resonance. When she leans in as you do, when her hand finds her cup the moment yours touches yours, or when she starts echoing your favorite expressions back to you in her own words, it's not coincidence, it's connection. Just as Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts. Her actions are dyed with her focus on you. She is aligning, not to manipulate, but because attraction has tuned her frequency to yours. In modern life, mirroring is often overlooked as mere coincidence, but men with discernment see through the noise. If you walk into a room and notice her posture shift in rhythm with yours, or her energy rising and falling in response to your tone, recognize this for what it is, a silent declaration that you are emotionally present in her world. The Stoic man does not act desperate in response. He notices, he observes, and he decides from a place of clarity. Remember, attraction is not in the words spoken, it's in the energy matched, the pauses held, and the glances that echo your own. Mirroring reveals emotional synchrony before a single confession is ever made. As Carl Jung famously said, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. So pay attention, not just to what she says, but to how she moves when you're near. Sign 1. She brings you up when you're not around. She brings you up when you're not around, and that's not just a coincidence. That's a loud whisper of attraction hidden in the silence of absence. You see, a woman who truly feels something for you won't confine those feelings to the moments you're physically present. No, real interest lingers, it echoes, it shows up in conversations where you're not even there. Pay close attention to how her friends react. When you're around, if they nudge her, smirk, or say things like, "So this is the guy she keeps talking about?" Understand that your presence has already made an impact beyond your actual words. That's not just idle chatter. That's emotional real estate. And when she brings up inside jokes, moments only you two share, or uses your name as a reference point in her stories, you know who'd love this? You. That's not small talk. That's emotional imprinting. She's weaving you into the narrative of her life. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts. If her mind returns to you, even in your absence, then you've left a mark on her emotional fabric. In a modern Stoic sense, this kind of subtle sign should be observed with calm confidence, not needy hope. A wise man does not chase validation. He recognizes the signs, respects them, and stays grounded. Remember, true attraction reveals itself not in grand declarations, but in the quiet repetition of your name, the laughter she recalls when you're not around, the look in her friend's eyes that says more than she ever will. This is how you know. When you're not physically in the room, but your presence still is. So if you're wise enough to notice, you'll realize her affection is not an announcement, it's a pattern. And patterns don't lie. As always, stay still, observe, and lead from strength. If any of this resonates with you, drop your thoughts in the comments. Has a woman ever brought you up when you weren't around? Let's talk. And there you have it, my friend, 11 powerful, often overlooked signs that a woman secretly likes you, all filtered through the lens of modern Stoic wisdom. If you found even one insight in this video that made you think, that helped you see things clearer, or gave you more confidence in how to read the subtle language of attraction, then do me a favour, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe so you never miss a dose of grounded, masculine clarity. Your support helps this channel grow and helps more men navigate love, life, and relationships with wisdom instead of confusion. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed any of these gestures from a woman before? Maybe one of these signs helped you realize someone was actually into you, or maybe you missed one and are now looking back with new eyes. Either way, jump into the comments and let's talk. This is a space for real men speaking real truth with respect and strength. No judgment, just shared experiences and insight. And remember, in a world full of noise and surface-level advice, the Stoic man doesn't chase or try to impress. He observes, he understands, and he lets energy come to him. You don't need to force anything. When a woman truly likes you, her actions will say everything. Stay sharp, stay calm, and stay grounded in who you are. Confidence isn't loud, it's quiet, powerful, and undeniable. Until next time. This is Blessing of Stoicism, guiding you through modern attraction with timeless wisdom. Stay strong, stay wise, and keep showing up like the man you were meant to be.